Okay, so in this problem, we saw that many students answered that the answers went up by 5. Awesome. Why did they do that? If we look at the equations, if we look at the problems, we can see there's some patterns there, and that might help us figure it out. So if we're looking at these equations, what do we notice? When we're noticing, we might look for things that are similar, things that are different, things that stand out. And so one thing I notice is that between the first problem and the second problem, they have the same numbers, except the 0 is not there anymore, and we added a 5. So if our first answer was 10, then this new answer is going to be 10. We get rid of the 0, and we add the 5. 10 minus 0 plus 5 equals 15. Then between the next two problems, let's see what's similar and what's different. It looks like we've got the same 2, 3, 4, 5. That 2, 3, 4, 5. But now the 1 is gone and the 6 is gone. Or sorry, whoops. The 6 is added. We've got to add the 6. So we've got that same first answer. We got 15. And we got rid of the 1 when we added the 6. 15 minus 1 plus 6 equals 20. This next row, what do we see? This 3, 4, 5, 6. It's right there in that previous problem, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the same exact thing. So we have that same first answer. We got rid of, let's do this color, the 2, and we added the 7. So we did minus 2 plus 7 equals 25. We call this using structure. We're using what we already know. We're using what we see. We're using patterns. We're grouping things together and we're taking them apart. And that helps us solve things easier. One last one here. Let's see what we got. I haven't used the green yet. So this 4, 5, 6, 7. It's right there. It's the same exact thing as the last problem, except we got rid of the 3, added the 8. And one more thing to notice here is 25 minus 3 plus 8 is each time when we added and subtracted these numbers, what do you notice about those answers? This 0 plus 5, this minus 1 plus 6, this negative 2 plus 7, negative 3 plus 8. Each of those is the same as adding 5. So that is why we see that in our answers. Lots of structure there, lots of interesting patterns. Look at all that math we did, but we didn't do it as 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. We used what we knew, we used the patterns, we saw things.